More than 2,000 people have been killed in Mexico's drug war so far this year, and last year more than 6,000 people died. Those are chilling statistics, but Mexican officials say that those numbers are not scaring away tourists. John Schwada is in Century City, where a panel discussion is taking place. A lot of the violence there is along the border, but, you know, if you go to Cabo, I guess it's not so bad. Hey, John.
Well, that's the message, Jean, that the Mexican tourism industry leadership is here today telling us about at the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City. Of course, they're saying that tourism is safe. It's safe to go to Mexico, to travel to Mexico as a tourist, despite those drug cartel wars. Let's hear a bite from the Mexican Tourism Board Executive Director.
This battle is between drug trafficking organizations and law enforcement authorities. No tourists have been involved or affected. There have been some isolated cases, but this could happen in every part of the world, actually.
Has it affected tourism?
So far not. I'm glad to say that the first quarter, January to March of this year, we are like 2% above last year.
Now, the U.S. State Department issued a travel alert as opposed to a warning in February. It was actually a renewal of a travel alert that had been issued by the State Department earlier. That travel alert advises travelers to avoid certain areas, but they are Tijuana, Culiacan, Nogales, Ciudad Juarez, and there's another city that I've forgotten, but Chihuahua, and all the other areas, the resort areas in the along the Pacific and the Yucatan Peninsula area, those areas where the resorts are, Cancun and Acapulco, etc., are free from those alerts. And so the tourism industry is saying, the Mexican Tourism Board is saying, hey, you know, most of the areas where people travel to go to the resorts in Mexico, they're free from this kind of violence. And they remind people that those locations, those tourist locations, those popular ones on the beach, are many thousand miles away from the border where the problems really are. Now back to you in the studio.
All right, John, thank you. Little boy.